Once upon a time, a monkey mother asked her three kids, Erin, Asha, and Matthew, what food they couldn't resist. Erin was the first to answer. She said that for her, she couldn't resist bananas. And then Asha went next. He said that for him, he couldn't resist millet. And then Matthew answered last. He said that for him, he couldn't resist cassava. He really loved cassava. Just moments before they set out for their journey to the village, the monkey mother realized that the bananas were missing. Someone had taken the bananas. The monkey mother asked her kids who ate the bananas and they all denied it. But then she quickly remembered Erin said that she couldn't resist bananas. And just then she had the clue. She knew who ate the bananas. She didn't have to see Erin actually stealing the bananas, but then just by knowing Erin's favorite food, she knew right away that, oh yeah, this monkey ate the banana. Okay, now let's talk some science. Let's talk about the sun. My friend once asked me some question. He asked, how do scientists know what the sun is made of? Do they go there and then scoop some matter from the sun, come back to their lab, and then find out what the sun is made of? And I'm like, no, they don't have to go there and scoop matter from the sun, then test it. No, just like Erin's mother didn't have to see Erin stealing the banana, scientists don't have to go there physically and then take samples from the sun to know what sun is made up of. No. Okay, so this is how it works. Scientists collect light from the sun there and then they pass it through a prism. Now the prism splits the light into a rainbow from red to violet. You know, the whole Roy G. Biv stuff, red, green, violet. Okay, so now when the prism splits the light into the rainbow, something strange happens. When you look closely at the split light, the rainbow, scientists realize that something is missing. There are always some dark bands, like some colors are missing. Look closely at the rainbow. Dark bands. What's causing the dark bands to appear on the rainbow? Okay, so now here comes the magic. Different elements absorb light of different wavelengths. So let's say, for example, hydrogen absorbs light of wavelength 650 nanometers, and helium absorbs light of around 400 nanometers there. So now, how does this help scientists to know what the sun is made up of? Now here is how they do it. So scientists go to that rainbow and then they identify those missing patches of light, those missing strips of light, and then they figure out the wavelength of that light that's missing from the rainbow. And then when they find them out, they compare them to the wavelength of light absorbed by various elements, and that's how they figure out that, oh, so this light is missing because it was absorbed by this element. Let me make it simple. Erin can't resist bananas, so when bananas go missing from the house, the mom will just know, yeah, Erin stole it, right? Asha can't resist cassava, so whenever cassava goes missing from the house, the mom will just know, yeah, it's Asha. And then Matthew can't resist millet, so whenever millet goes missing from the house, you guessed it, it's going to be Matthew. So the same way, scientists know that hydrogen absorbs light of wavelength 650 nanometers. So whenever they look at the rainbow, and then they find dark patches, dark lines on it, and then they, I don't know. So when the scientists analyze the missing bands, and then they realize that one of them should be light of about 650 nanometers, they will know right away that it is the hydrogen that absorbed it, because that's the wavelength that hydrogen absorbs basically. Okay, another example. They know that helium absorbs light of wavelength 400 nanometers. So when they look at the rainbow again and then they analyze that missing band of light from the rainbow, and then they realize that, say, the light should have wavelength of about 400 nanometers, they will just know that, oh, it must have been helium that absorbed that light. And just by doing this every time, scientists were able to figure out that, yeah, the sun is made up of hydrogen, helium, and traces of oxygen, carbon, and other heavier elements, of course. See, science is quite fun, you know. This method of knowing the elements that make up the sun by using its light is called spectroscopy. Hmm, fancy name, huh? So now, my friend sort of like believed that science is a scam. Like he knew that science is all fake. It's something meant to, I don't know, control the world and blah blah. I hate those who hate science so much. But the thing is, but the truth is, he's just, I don't know, he just doesn't know how the thing actually works. But I believe that after watching this, he'll have some idea and, I don't know, maybe change and become a science lover like me.